What is up, everybody? How is everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG, and today we have ourselves a Ravnica Remastered Collector Booster Box Battle. That's right, we're going Shockland hunting. So how this thing is going to work is we have 4 participants here. We're going to open this thing up. Everyone is going to get 3 packs. We're going to open up those packs in rounds of 3, adding up the mana values for all the rares and all the mythics. And at the end of this thing, the person with the highest total mana value amongst rares and mythics and the person with the lowest total mana value amongst rares and mythics are each going to get 1 collector pack from Lost Caverns of Ixalan. I'm going to go throw these to the side here. In the event of a tie, we will take the highest mana value mythic as the first tiebreaker and the highest mana value rare as the second tiebreaker. In the event of a third tiebreaker, we'll do some sort of, I don't know, maybe like a pie eating contest or something. We'll figure it out. So, let me give these a good shuffle. And let's be honest, mana value aside, we are absolutely looking for Shocklands. Shocklands, still the big draw for Ravnica Remastered. Have held up actually incredibly well as far as value is concerned. There are some other neat hits in here as well, Cyclonic Rift and Bruvac and a couple other really nice anime hits. I really like the anime birds in this set. That'd be sweet to find one of those. Let's dole out some packs here. So we have 3 for Future, 3 for Kazi, 3 for Arcade Ray, and last but not least, 3 for Duff. Good luck, everybody. Let us have some fun here and get into it. Pull tabs? They are pull tabs. All right. All right. Future, you are up first. Start us off. We'd love to see the the average for Shocklands is about 7 per box. Below that starts to feel a little bad, but 7 and above is all good. So that's what we want to see is lots of Shocklands. Start off with a Dreadbore in the retro frame foil. That is a 2. And then a Tidespout Tyrant in the anime, which is a really cool artwork. That is an 8 for mana value. Cryptghast. Hey, that's not bad. Good solid rare there in the retro frame. That's a 4. And a Legion Warboss as the pack foil version. That's a 3. Dark Blast in that retro frame. And nothing in the mana fixing slot. Usually about 1 per collector box. You'll see 1 back there in that mana fixing slot. 1 Shockland. So we have ourselves a 3, 7, 15, 16, 17, right? That's 7. 7 plus 8, 15, 16, and 17. I'm going to throw the Cryptghast on top. All right, 17 for Future. Kazi, you are up next. Sometimes the Shocklands do come in bunches. I have seen like 3 per pack. I don't know if I've seen 4 in the same pack, but I've seen 3 in a pack before, and that's always wild. Okay. Oh, Tomic. Tomic is the anime foil version. That's kind of not what we want to see from an anime foil, but it is an anime foil nonetheless. That is a 2. We have a Mythic here. Oh, really? See, that would have been a really cool... that would have been a really disgustingly good anime foil. But Aurelia is still really nice. That is a 4 for mana value. And no slouch. That artwork is still really solid. That's beautiful. Niv Mizzet behind that. That is a 5. And then a Connive and Concoct. So that is a 9 for mana value because we're going to add both sides there. And then a Wilderness Wreck. Hey, Retroform Wilderness Wreck is not bad. Gutter Snipe. Coiling Oracle, Simic Signet, and that will do it there. Let me sleeve up the Aurelia. I'll sleeve up a lot of this stuff afterwards, but I'll at least get the Mythics, the Shocklands, and some of the other high hits right now. Pretty big size mana value pack. So as I said, that's a 4 plus 9, so 13. 13 plus 5, 18, and 20. Oh, all right, 20. It's a little more subdued than I thought it was actually on initial look. 14, 18, and 20, right? I can do math. 4 plus 9, 13, 18, yeah, 20. All right. Here we go. Ray, you are up next. Arcade Ray. No shocks yet. A lot of ball game left. But I would like to get that shock party started. Here, Gobbo. Stitch in Time in the retro frame foil. It's a 3. Cryptghast in the anime. Hey, not bad. Also really cool artwork. Cryptghast is a really solid rare hit still. That's a 4 for mana value. Tolsimir, that's a 6. Tomic again, sure, why not? That's a 2. And that will do it there. Devouring Light, Farseek. And nothing in the mana fixing. Okay. Sure, so let's add these up. So 2, that's 6, that's 8, 12, and 15. 15. 6, 12, 15. Yep, all right. No Shocklands left? Duff, would you like to do the honors of breaking the seal on the Shocklands, please? Start off with a Divine Visitation. Okay, all right. Divine Visitation and the Retro Frame Foil. That is at least a decent mythic. That's a 5 for mana value. Life from the Loam in the anime. That is a 2. Also not a bad card. Deathrite Shaman in that hybrid Retro Frame Foil. That's a 1. And then a Krenko Mob Boss, which is a 4. Persistent Petitioners. Hey, nice Retro Frame foil common there. Guildgate. And that will do it there. All right, so let me sleeve up the Visitations. Still no Shocklands. Have ourselves a 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so after the first round, Future, 17. Kazi in the high with a 20. Arcade Ray with a 15. And Duff in the low with a 12. Future, you're up. Bird is the word token, sure. Retro Frame Foil, Legion, War Boss. Okay, that's a 3. Savara, Queen of the Golgari. That is a 4 in that anime. Beautiful anime. Here we go, finally. Steam Vents in the Retro Frame. Nice. The Retro Frames all holding up really well. I mean, the Shocklands in general, I think the Retro Frames are kind of ranging from like 12 to 20 for the non-foil version, so you really can't miss on them. That's a beautiful Steam Vents there. Excellent pull there. And 0 for mana value. Sword of the Perunes. Turnabout. Is it in fact fair play? Devouring Light, Selesnya Guildgate. Hey, there we go. Sacred Foundry in that mana fixing slot. Not bad. So double fetch land pack. Finally. Or Shockland. I don't know how many times have I said fetch land already. Shocklands. We meant Shocklands. Okay. I think my brain is already embedded into MH2 and MH3. Here we go. So Shocklands. Steam Vents is 0, 0. So 4, 8, and 11 for mana value. Future, that gives you a 28, but it also puts you on the board with 2 sweet, sweet Shocklands. And that's kind of where we're at. All right, Kazi, up next. Haven't really been paying attention to the Mythics. I think we pulled maybe 1 or 2. Okay. Have ourselves a Rest in Peace, recently reprinted as a big score in Outlaws. That's a 2. There we go, Sacred Foundry. Nice. The borderless also holding up really well. I think the borderless non-foil versions are ranging from like 10 to 18, and then the foil versions of them are all like 20 to 23. So again, Shockland's doing extremely well, holding up very well. There's a borderless Sacred Foundry, which is a nice hit for sure. And then a Pithing Needle, that's a 1. We're going for a low here, aren't we? Cindervines, which is a 2. Krenko's Command, Golgari Thug, Rakdos Guildgate, Simic Guildgate. And that will do it there. Let me sleeve up said Shockland. Yeah, that was a really low pack there, Kazi. Weren't you in the high? Yeah, I think you were. Okay, well, reroute. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mana value pack. Kind of brings you back down to earth and puts you probably in the middle of the pack here. At a 25 for mana value. All right, Arcade Ray. We at least have cracked the seal on the Shocklands. They seem to be flowing now. We've got 3. Ray, let's keep that train going, huh? Sometimes the foiling, there we go. Does not want to peel all the way. Little bird token. Have ourselves a Lavinia. It's a 2. Mythic, Cloudstone Curio. Okay, all right. Anime Cloudstone Curio. That's not bad. That's still a solid pull. That's a 3 for mana value. And there we go. Retro Frame Blood Crypt. That's what I'm talking about. Very nice pull. Very, very, very solid pull there for sure. Very solid pull. Shockland. All right. Bedeck and Bedazzle. So that is a 8 for mana value. Selesnya Guildgate. Ultimate Price. Conclave. Gruul Signet. Rhythm of the Wild. There's some really good uncommons in this set as well. I haven't really talked about that specifically, but there are some very playable, good, solid uncommons in this set as well. That was a much better pack. Okay. So we have ourselves a 0, 3, 4, 5, and 5 plus 8. That is a 13, right? 2, 6, that's 8, 9, 10, 13. Okay, 13. Let me write that down. Gives us a 28. I think that puts us at what, 4 shocks? Okay, and Duff. Usually you're getting about 1 retro frame foil shock per box. It seems to be about the box average. And those have a really nice premium on them, kind of ranging from like a low of like 30 all the way up to like 50. So the retro frame shocks definitely carry a nice premium. Usually, again, about 1 per box. We haven't seen one yet, so. Oh, hey, nice. Anime foil Crypt Gas. That's not bad at all. That's actually, for as far as the rares are concerned, that's probably one of the better hits still. Anime foil Crypt Gas. That's nice. That's 4. Mythic. Udvara Hellkite in the anime. Also pretty spiffy still. That is an 8 for mana value. And then there's a Thespian stage because I think this is a collector box exclusive, right? Sure, that's a 0 for mana value, though. And then a Sphinx's Revelation. Putrefy in the retro frame foil, Quicken, Faith's Fetters, and a Guildgate back there. All right, so let me sleeve up the Hellkite and the Ghast. Fortunately, no Shocklands there. That's a bummer. A little bit of a bummer there. Okay, so we have ourselves a 4 plus 8. That's 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, wow, we got a tight one. I'm gonna throw the Crypt Ghast on top. I think that's the hit. Okay, so after 2 rounds here, Future tied for the high with a 28. Kazi in the low somehow with a 25. Ray also tied with a 28, and then Duff right in the mix with a 27. It will be tight. Here we go. Last round. I think we're at 4 shocks. I'm hoping to see at least a couple more. We've only seen 1 multi-shock pack. Here we go. Future. Start off with a Prime Speaker Zagana. That is a 6 for mana value. Arclight Phoenix in the anime. That's a 4. Blind Obedience, 2. Also a good card. And a Tolsimir Wolf's Blood. That is a 6. House Guard, Skewer, Boros Guildgate, Golgari Guildgate. And that will do it there. Pretty sizable mana value. So 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8 plus 4, that's 12. 12 plus 6, 18. I think that gives you a 46. Let me just add one more time. 6, 7, 8, 12, and 12 plus 6 is 18. Yeah. That gives you a 46. Okay. Kazi. Copy Enchantment in the retro frame foil. Niv Mizzet, which is also a 6 for mana value, and an anime. Sweet anime. Ghostway as a 3. Yiva, Nature's Herald, which is a pack foil 4. Golgari Guildgate. Gruul Guildgate. Dimir Guildgate. Nothing back there. Alright. So, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, and 16. Let me re-add that up here. So 4, 7, 10, 16. All right, Kazi, that puts you currently in the low with a 41. All right. Still no retro frame foil shock. Not yet. Krenko Mobboss, that is a 4, retro frame foil. Into a Tesa, which is a 3 in the anime. Cindervines, which is a 2. Phytohydra, 5. Skewer, Sprawl, nice. Guildgate, Skullcrack. Wow, all right. So, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 14. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 14. Ray, that puts you at a 42, which is unfortunately in the middle right now. Neither the high nor the low. All right, Duff, you are at a 47. And I'm really pulling for a retro frame shock here because we're below average on shocks right now. And that's one component that's missing. And you are without a shock. So I would love to see you pull one here. Come on. All right. Borderless foil hallowed fountain. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's a 0 for mana value, but it is a borderless foil hallowed fountain, which is beautiful, and it does put you on the board. Into a Fibblethip, the Lost, as a 2. Lazav as a 2. And, ooh, Find and Finality. That is that's an 8. I'm not sure that's what we want to see there for mana value. Shambling Shell, Crackling Drake, Signet. Woo! Okay. I'm going to sleeve up the Hallowed Fountain here, and it's going to be close. So we have a 2 plus 6, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That gives you a 39 and keeps you in the low. So you at least pulled out a shock and you pulled out a W with the low there. It's 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. All right. Kind of a below average Shockland box. Like a little disappointing if I'm being honest. I have had a 5 Shockland box and that was the very first box I opened and it does not feel great. But here we are. So let's go in the high. Future with a 46. Kazi with a 41. Arcade Ray with a 42. And Duff with a 39. At least, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, at least everyone got a Shockland. And that's good. I at least like the distribution there, even if it's a low count box. All right, Duff, you have the low, so you have the honors. Come on, Lost Caverns. Okay. Skip past the commons and uncommons. We've got our land, and now we're going to hit a common or uncommon showcase or borderless. It is a borderless rampaging Ceratops. First rare, hey, Growing Rights, not bad. Still a really solid rare. Growing Rights of Ilmok, which of course flips into the Cradle of the Sun, which is very Gaia's Cradle-like. Really solid rare still. Tolarian's Cleaver, not Tolarian's, I think it's something different. Tarian's Soul Cleaver, Prof gets his own cleaver apparently, is the extended art. Wave Goodbye, which is actually a really solid commander pull. That's not bad at all. That's a 4. I don't know why I'm saying the mana value. Disregard. Breaches, millions of breaches. Swooping Pteranodon. Hey, that's not bad. A foil Jurassic Park card. We will always take those. And I love the person fleeing in terror there. That's excellent. And then the Squirming Emergence as the extended art foil. Hey, not a bad LCI pack. All right, Future, who finished in the high. Okay. All right, into our borderless or showcase uncommon foil. It is Bartolome del Presidio. And then it's a Restless Ridgeline as the pack foil. Come on, come on, come on. Poetic Ingenuity extended art. Francisco Foul Marauder as a bird pirate in the commander slot. Hulking Raptor. Okay, come on, Jurassic Park. Ah, it's a land. Ah, island. And concluding with a Deep Root Pilgrimage, which is not bad. It's just a little underwhelming as far as the pack is concerned. Well, that is going to do it for us today. I do like Ravnica Remastered like a lot more than I initially thought I would. It's something that I kind of want to keep coming back to. The boxes have gotten a little bit more pricey. It makes it a little bit harder to run them, but there's no denying that the shocks have held up incredibly well and kind of carry the set. There is some really sweet anime stuff in there as well. So anyways, that's going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me, hit the like button for me, and by all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody, and be well.